Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for joining me once again. My name is still Brian. This is still my channel, and today we are finishing the action in Batman: The Enemy Within. So I think we left off last time, trying to uncover more secrets about this weird serum that everyone's trying to develop. Apparently Harley Quinn is trying to get it to cure herself of the mental problems that stem from her father, but slight issue with this serum that we're trying to create with Riddler's blood. It might lead you to become completely insane. So Waller and the agency are trying to I think uh, obtain the serum for their own, behind the scenes controlling needs, whatever you want to call them. So, we have that party. Harley's trying to get it. Joker is also kind of involved, and he is starting to trust us a little bit less. And so everything came to a head on a bridge in Gotham where Harley ended up taking a bunch of hostages, wanted to basically get this. I think she was trying to get the serum, right? I think so. And basically we had to choose between siding with Joker and trying to stop Harley, or siding with Waller and the agency. And because Waller kind of sucks, we basically decided, or I basically decided, that Joker had a better chance of stopping her. But the issue is that Waller tried to shoot him. So Joker's pissed off, Waller's pissed off. Joker is now gonna be apparently some kind of vigilante, which maybe we can direct him to a path of good as opposed to going down his usual Joker-y path. Who knows? And then so Mr. Freeze I know is apprehended, and I think Bane was also apprehended. So I feel like they might be either out of the equation or they are under the agency's thumb right now. We're gonna find out. That is the best of my memory. It's been a hell of a week, I've got to say. So I'm, trying to recreate this stuff in my mind as well. But we're going to go ahead and start our fifth and final episode. The Living Threat on Gotham reaches its boiling point, and we're going to decide how far we're willing to go to protect the city from a force that threatens to bring it to its knees. Here we go. As we know, there's lines every time. Games adapt to the choices I make. The story is tailored by how we play. Very pro Joker so far. Oh, speaking of whom.
Bruce, buddy, what's it been? A week? 2 weeks? Sorry I didn't call sooner. I've had to stay low, real low, like underground. Every time I pop up, Waller's idiots are there, and they don't seem to care whether they bring me in alive. I gave her Harley, the girl of my dreams, on that bridge, and what did I get for thanks? Waller tried to shoot me.
Yeah.
The only thing she cares about is getting this virus back. If that ain't happening, well, I'm sick of keeping out of sight. I put together a little crew.
Ooh.
It's time to get things moving again. Our plan: to bring them all to justice.
Gotta say, I am not super encouraged by that. I feel like his version of justice is not gonna be great. Especially if you're in control of
I'm gonna make Waller and the agency wish they never messed with us. Our fight starts now, Batman.
Here we go.
He's trying to provoke them. I have to stop this.
Be careful. Since you defended John, you're on Waller's most wanted list as well. Best keep a low profile.
We're kind of starting in medias res here. Let's look at these agents.
The agency is out in force.
Waller won't leave anything to chance. John humiliated her on the bridge.
And then escape with the virus.
Ha! Screw you, Waller. You suck. Ah! So I think this is probably another, like, stealth sequence.
If I move now, he'll see me.
Okay, so let's not move now. Okay, he's gonna... I'm just trying to determine, like, the directions he looks. Because right now he's looking away. Is that the farthest away he looks? Because he's still kind of in this area. Okay, then he looks back at the car. So, yeah, I'm guessing when he turns away slightly, that's our chance. Whenever that happens, at least. We'll just take him down. Can I just... Oh, I can look at him.
Those shotguns pack a punch. Better stay out of his line of sight.
Okay, that doesn't give me anything I didn't know. Here. Alright. Da-dun, 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 da-dun.
Automatic weapon.
Oof.
It's extreme. Even for the agency. Waller's desperate.
And now she's looking back, so... ah, there we go. I think. Flash hope. Just kind of waddling over. Very funny.
No way to sneak past this one. I'll need to distract him.
Distraction. Let's go.
I could use a bat stunner to fry the light.
Stunner. Great wrestling
should
move.
draw his attention.
Alright. So... Is there a specific time where I need to do it, or do I just do it anytime? Ooh.
My bat stunner would set off the car alarm. That should get the guard moving.
Ah, I got a choice here. Is he going to look away, or do I just hit one of them? Well, worst case scenario, we restart.
What the hell?
Aha!
You don't talk, we're gonna end this right now.
We ain't giving him up.
He
Uh-oh.
cares about Gotham.
You're all gonna pay.
What you and your agency are doing here isn't right. Tell me where John Doe is.
I ain't no rat.
That's too bad. Rats have a knack for survival.
Uh-oh.
Kill him.
Batarang! That's always fun.
Batman.
These
Hi.
agents are crazy, Batman. They're gonna kill us.
This stops now, Agent.
Waller said you'd be trouble, that you'd protect John Doe. But I'm thinking, that can't be right.
Eh,
Doe's a monster.
he's more reliable than Waller
And
is.
these clowns here, they call him a hero.
John helped the agency arrest Harley Quinn.
And then he ran off with a deadly megavirus.
Because your boss tried to shoot him.
That was justified. You helped them, you're helping him.
Alright, I'll help them then.
If you're helping John Doe, you're the enemy too. Fire!
Ah!
Hit him again!
What do I do? What do I do?
What the hell?
Ah! Jokerang. Oh, this is wild. Wow.
Boss! Sorry I'm late! Almost missed my own debut!
John?
Nope! Better than John! Come on, partner!
Oh, thank you.
Time for some justice! He's open!
Shift Q. Did it work?
Deadly force authorized!
I don't know how that worked, but it did.
Well, this is unlucky. For these guys.
Call an ambulance, but not for me. Q. E. Q again. I gotta say, Joker's training is very good for being, you know, a vigilante for like 2 weeks.
Willie, Frank, Lauren, thanks for hanging in there.
Ooh.
Who's hunting who now? You and me, Batman. Fighting crime together. We make one heck of a team.
Thanks, buddy.
Don't you think?
Thanks for your help,
What are partners for?
John.
Eh? Joker.
Ah, there it is.
What?
There is no more John Doe. It's Joker now.
I think it's the first time in the game he's actually called himself the Joker.
It's my hero name.
We're in the series.
You know, Batman. I tried out a few other ones.
It's kind of lame.
Birdman, Hawkman, Fox Batman.
You know, I like it.
Be
I thought
supportive.
you would. It's a name people are going to remember. We've done good work today.
Still trying to,
Batman.
like, balance
Waller still doesn't
how
know
far we
facts.
can let him go,
Kept
but still.
the agency from killing my friends. Tried 2 out of 4 new moves. Wait a second. Wasn't that Harrison guy, like, right over there?
Ah. Probably gonna need to get away.
Drop the asset!
Ah!
Thanks.
Got you covered. What is this, Bane? What is it? Ah!
Bane.
Yep.
You're working with them?
Director Waller promised you revenge. Here's your chance.
We knew he would be back, coming back in play. Uh-oh. Shift the knee.
Get out of here!
We're not leaving you.
Me and Batman. We've got this.
It's very, very confident of you,
The director
Joker.
wants Batman alive.
I don't care what she wants.
Do as you're told.
And you.
Pathetic.
EQQ. And then a lot of steps on that one. E. Ooh. What is he like taking? Like when your veins are green, that's usually a bad sign. E. Right. Right click again. I don't know if these right clicks are working, my dude.
Too weak.
So many gadgets. Like Joker's equipped.
The venom should have worn off by now.
Waller made some improvements to the formula.
See, this is why we don't trust Waller. Ah! Slide under. Nice.
That's gotta hurt him, right?
I will enjoy tearing your head from you.
Enough with the monologue. Finish the job.
You pitiful little man.
Pull that monster off. Let go.
Uh-oh. No, let him go. Save Willie. Oof. If I have to choose one of them, you know, pick the one that is not working
What's the
with
plan?
Waller. Because she is bad news, it seems.
If you can stop him for just 1 second,
I'll lure Bane under that smokestack, then you knock it over.
don't die before I'm ready.
Now, we can do this my way.
Shift and E. Q, E, and right.
Joker, no!
Hey, Bane! Ever considered a career change from
Luchador,
to
see?
pavement stain?
I told you. I don't know why, but it's really weird that that was a choice. Ooh.
That looked painful. No!
Uh-oh, what am I doing? What are you doing?
I will have my revenge. You will pay for killing my friend.
What are you?
Riddler! Waller told me what you did. You let Batman defeat him, and then you struck.
Oh, do we not know
Like a
who did
coward.
that yet?
No, I didn't! Batman! I didn't!
You would work with such a man? A murdering coward?
Said I didn't kill him!
I actually believe that he didn't.
I didn't kill Riddler!
Grapple.
What?
Come on back, buddy. Let's go.
What was that? I can't believe you! You shouldn't have stopped me.
I mean, I had
Remember who this is? Look how many innocent people he's killed!
heroes don't kill,
You
except
can't be
all the
a
times where I've
killer
definitely
and
killed.
a hero. It's one or the other.
Says who? Not history. Do you think that... Okay. Okay. Heroes like us don't kill.
I'm trying to make Joker a hero. I
Even
don't know
when
if it's
they're
gonna work.
wrongfully accused of murder.
Why does Waller think you killed Riddler?
I don't know. She probably did it. She's probably trying to pin it on me. But I didn't. You know that, right?
I actually do believe him.
You're hurt.
Stay where you are. You are both under arrest.
We gotta get out of here.
Alfred,
Bruce, are you all right?
I need a quick patch-up. And I'm not alone.
I'll come to you.
Sending coordinates.
Where does he get those wonderful toys? Alright, done with chapter 1. Wow. That's the line from first Batman, right? Where does he get such wonderful toys? Something like that. Alright, so we are heading... Are we gonna show Joker the Batcave or something? Let's see.
Easy. Is that who I think it is?
You must be John.
He goes by Joker now.
You know who I am?
Bruce has mentioned you, yes.
Really? What'd you tell him about me? All good things, I hope.
That you're a
Alfred
friend.
knows you're a friend of mine.
And any friend of Batman's?
Bruce, I know. We're
Not a friend I
tight like that.
still fully trust, but
Yes,
you usually
he informed
deliver.
me.
That's great. No secrets between us. We're all part of the club. Wow. The Alfred. I've been collecting tabloid photos of Bruce for years, and you're in the background of at least a third of them.
You're hurt. Let me have a look. Let's get this off you.
Oh yeah, we also discovered in the last episode that everybody who we thought knew that I was Batman actually knew that I was Batman.
I'll take care of stapling the wound. Can you...
I'll prepare the compress.
Can I help, Alf?
See, disinfectant, stapler,
You
force
mind if I
stab.
call you that?
Please
I can't
don't.
disinfect it with that piece still in
Thank
there.
you. This
Okay,
is
so
a
step one, get
wonderful
the piece
surprise.
out. That's what we're gonna use the forceps for.
This ought to be fun.
Alright.
I could just listen to you speak all day with that accent. It's like a Dickens novel come to life.
Next up, presumably we have to
Guessing
disinfect
there's
it
no
and
way
then
this
staple it
doesn't
closed.
sting.
Ooh, that just...
Maybe I could be British before I come.
That looks not pleasant.
Boy, you there, boy.
And then finally staple.
These should do the job.
Breakfast. How's that sit with you?
Not well.
Trained nurse, Bruce
Your
Wayne.
honesty is appreciated.
Okay. Done.
I'm done.
We've had too much practice as of late.
Guess it's just one of those Wayne luxuries, huh? Having someone like Alfred to take care of you. You're kind of his ward, huh? Do people still use that word?
To be honest, I'm not sure why he puts up with me.
I often wonder myself.
You guys are so cute. Alfred, I kinda got hurt in that scuffle too. Do you think,
Oh, come on, it's hardly a...
please?
Alright,
Damn it, that stings! In a really heartfelt, caring kind of way.
he is right on the boundary right now.
Batman.
We know what you did, Waller. You're gonna regret. Sorry.
So you're with our mutual friend.
Good. It'll make this convenient.
I want John Doe.
Joker. Sorry.
John Doe and the virus. In 2 hours. Or I go public with your identity.
Alright.
I want to burn you down, Bruce. But I will.
Don't push me, Waller.
Your actions are why we find ourselves here.
The virus, your Joker. At the GCPD. 2 hours.
She's going to kill me. Kill me or turn me into a slave like Bane. And look what happened to him. I don't want to have some maniac stab
Waller
me.
won't stop coming after you until she gets the virus. But we can't give it to her. We
The
have
way to
to
just
destroy it.
Yeah, I was gonna say destroy
You
it.
do? Why? Not that I'm second guessing you.
You wanted to be a hero. This is how we do it. This
is how we
keep
do
people
it.
safe. With the virus gone, Waller won't see you as much of a threat.
Well, I don't like the sound of that. She's going around telling lies, pinning murders on me. She has to pay for what she's done. I could put just the slightest hint of virus in Waller's shampoo. Or maybe her perfume.
Alright, rein it back. Rein it back.
Giving her the virus.
I thought I made it clear. Heroes don't resort to murder to solve their problems.
Oh,
Totally forgot to remember that. Oh, that's good. I like that.
I don't know. Dr. Leland did say I had trouble letting things go. Known issue. So what am I supposed to do? Give up my grudges? What am I gonna lie awake at night stewing over then?
You can use that pain to motivate yourself. I have, and Gotham is better for it.
Pain as a motivator. I like it.
I'm not sure that's entirely what Bruce meant.
Oh, I know what he meant.
Well, I hope you do.
Well, if you say it's the right thing to do. I'm trusting you on this.
Mutual trust. Let's go.
Al?
Right here.
At least if they give me a choice to destroy it or reveal my identity, I'll reveal my identity.
That's it?
That's it. Completely inert now.
Oh, okay.
Joker, Bruce and I need a moment.
That's the end of the game.
I'll,
Yay.
check the perimeter.
I'm a little surprised you indulged his darker impulses. He's clearly searching for his place in the world. Right now, he believes it to be at your side. You might set a more responsible example.
Coast is clear.
Waller has leverage on me. We need a countermeasure.
Perhaps someone on the inside can help.
Talking to
Someone
Agent
who's
Avesta?
lost faith in Waller's crusade.
You have someone on the inside.
There she is.
Agent Amon Avesta. She changed her tune about Waller after the raid on the Sanctus facility.
If she's looking for a way to fight back, you could give it to her.
She's our best bet.
Batman.
Waller's threatened to reveal my identity if I don't hand over Joker and the virus. I need some information on her. Something to negotiate with.
Well, you came to the right person.
Yeah.
When do you need it?
I'm meeting her at the GCPD in 2 hours.
Meet me on the roof in 1. I'll have a little present for you.
Ooh.
We're taking the Batmobile? We're taking the Batmobile!
He's so excited. Alright, so presumably gotta get some kind of blackmail material, which honestly, any information on the agency to go public would probably do it.
This is going to be so great! Me and you taking down Waller. Joker and Batman, heroes of Gotham.
We're not here for a fight. You need to make yourself scarce. Waller is only a few floors below us.
Yeah, why didn't you come with me in the first place? Just hang out with Alfred.
So if things go south, I can surprise them from the shadows.
Don't surprise them from the shadows, my guy.
No, I know. I just need a place to stay for a little while. It's just...
Stay in Wayne Manor.
I'm sorry. I have to go. I'll call you later, okay? Batman, I'm glad you came. Waller's really gonna do it. If you don't give her Joker, she'll shout your identity from the rooftops. I know you said that things were okay between us, but I can't shake the feeling I'm to blame. After the fallout with Harley at the bridge...
She did her job.
Now this... I'm sorry I told Waller your secret. Let me make it up to you. I found something on Waller. Something big. I threw together a document. Details just how dirty her hands are. Sanctus, the experiments, Riddler. It's a little unbelievable, but it's worse than I thought.
Do we know who
When the
killed
agency
Riddler?
initially dissolved Sanctus, Waller was responsible for cleanup. In public record,
Ooh.
she did exactly that.
Alright, well,
But that isn't what happened.
No. She saved samples and data. She just couldn't let it go. Not when it had so much potential.
ooh. Two
And
Sanctus
someone from
whistleblowers
Sanctus got their
went
hands on it.
missing.
She's to blame for all of this. If she had just done her job and destroyed the virus, none of this would have happened.
Nice work, Amon.
Lethal shot callers, we saw that with Bane. Described as a new form of house arrest. The devil you own. Yeah, that makes sense. Using human test subjects. Classic shadowy organization stuff. Attempted omission of Riddler's true name. Alright, just very... All of this is, you know, extremely shadow organization of you. But should be enough, hopefully, to do something with it.
With this in your pocket, Waller loses her leverage over you.
Thank you, Amon.
Waller Codex.
I guess it's all over now.
I
It's
forgot
only a
they
matter of time
updated
before
something in
Waller realizes
the last
what we've done.
episode, too.
She'll want to keep this buried. So
I don't
it's
think I ever
unlikely she'll
checked it.
take this to internal affairs, but that won't stop her from ending my career. Or from making my life a nightmare.
Come work with me. We'd be lucky to have you.
At Wayne Enterprises? Or should I get fitted for body armor?
I'd go with Wayne Enterprises. better benefits.
I might take you up on that.
Just work with Tiffany.
Thank you. Well,
They'd be a killer team,
it's
honestly.
just you and Waller now. Hopefully the next time I see you, it will be to talk about my salary.
Say what you will about Avesta, she is very good at her job.
Well. Sorry to interrupt. Not only are you aiding and abetting a wanted criminal, you corrupted one of my most loyal agents. Someone I trusted. Someone I took under my wing.
You don't deserve loyalty, Waller. From Iman or anyone else.
I need to be able to count on those working for me, or the whole castle starts to crumble. You've crossed a line, Batman. You helped that maniac escape with the virus.
The virus is destroyed. I saw to it myself.
Destroyed? Fine. Well, I don't see John Doe wrapped up in a bow. Are you here to take his place? Because that's not what I asked for.
I'm here to make
I've come to bargain.
A deal?
Waller really doesn't care.
You'll want to hear what he has to say.
I'm done listening.
Alright, let's go. Oh.
They
There they
all
all
work
are.
for me now. A special task force for special problems.
Oh my god.
Even your old friend Catwoman.
Catwoman.
Don't give her anything, Batman.
A Suicide Squad, if you will.
Did I say you could talk? You're outmatched. Time to stop this foolishness and get back into line. With the rest of the team.
You intolerable.
They don't intimidate me, and neither do you.
Then let's go, Bats. Let's see what you got.
Oh, you're confident, Batman. But then you'd have to be with the crap you've pulled.
This is wrong, Waller. You can't use criminals to do your dirty work.
Why should good people die fighting the likes of them? Or the likes of you and John Doe? You put my people in the hospital, protecting a maniac who killed at least 3 of my agents. A maniac who stabbed me in the gut.
After
You're
you,
on the wrong
I think it was
side
after
of
she tried to
this.
shoot him.
You have to see that.
Don't preach at me, Waller. I know how corrupt you really are.
What do you mean? What did she tell you? There's nothing on me I can't handle. Whatever you think you got will bounce off me like rain off an armored truck. You know why they call me the Wall, Batman? Because you...
Hilarious interruption.
You know if your superiors see this, it destroys your career.
What do you want?
I want you and the agency out of Gotham today.
And Catwoman released. I want that too.
Okay. With the virus gone, my work here is done. I'll order my people to pack up.
That's not all.
Don't push it, Batman. I still know your identity. This is a stalemate, not a rout.
Ooh.
Let Catwoman go. She helped against the Pact. She's not like the others.
Oh, please.
You're asking me to let a wanted criminal out on the streets? So unlike you. I'll tell you what.
I'm loyal
You
to
want
both
your little
Catwoman and
friend?
Avesta, but Catwoman was
I'll
there
give her
first. I think. Yeah.
On one condition. Hand over Doe. You know he'll be better off locked away. Better for himself and for everyone else. Otherwise,
Oh.
we're even. Me and my people are out of this godforsaken town.
No.
I won't betray him. Not even for that.
Then
I don't
our
betray
business
people.
is concluded. For now.
No! 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 No!
Uh-oh.
That's not acceptable! Not at all!
What the hell? It's John Doe.
Oh, Puddin'! Come out, wherever you are.
You've got the biggest villain in Gotham right in front of you! And you're just letting her waltz on out of town? That is so very disappointing.
You'll be safer when she's gone. We all will.
You're letting her off the hook!
You think you're some kind of force for justice, Joker? Don't you see how ridiculous that is?
What's ridiculous?
I mean, the other option was give up Joker, so I feel like either option leads to this.
No, you killed Riddler.
Are you serious? Think whatever you want. You will never be a hero.
How dare you? You're worse than me. That makes me the hero. And this is what heroes do to villains.
What are you doing?
Doing what you apparently can't. Shining a light on the shadiest part of Gotham.
Uh-oh.
Kill him!
With pleasure.
Uh-oh.
Not yet.
Q, E, right click. Oof. Up. Shifting Q. Okay, you need some kind of anti-electric shock thing in your armor here. Left. Ah! Headbutt. Let's go.
I'm going to give you the sentence you deserve.
Uh-oh. Ah!
Joker, stop!
You and your stupid code!
Trying to keep everyone alive here. Come on.
Batman, the collar.
I can get the collar from Waller here. Oh, I'll take that. Ah!
Catwoman, detain Batman. The rest of you, take care of Doe.
Sorry, but I think you can handle it.
Yeah, I can. We've been through this before. E. Shift and E. Ah! I mean, good acrobatics.
I'm sorry. This damn collar. It's a kill switch. One wrong move and Waller pulls the trigger. I can't risk testing her.
Then don't hold back. I can take it.
You think so?
We'll try it.
Thanks. I owe you one.
Ooh, let's flip her.
Back off, cat lady!
I will say, trying to keep everyone alive is
Cornered, Batman. Give up Joker.
leads to a lot of these tiny
I'll
fights.
take you both down. Last chance.
At this point, I don't want to do it just out of spite for Waller. Forget Joker.
You think you have us cornered?
Uh-oh.
No! Get out of the way! Move! Batman! What are you doing?
Ah! Ah!
Batman, no!
So many quick time events. I don't actually know what the options were to save there. I just picked the first one that I saw, really. So I'm not sure if that decision is actually going to lead to anyone dying.
Joker, He's got Waller!
Get down!
Get your bearing. Ooh. Okay. Interesting task. Alright, let's see what we got here. Got that guy. I'm sure there's something impaling me right now. There always is something impaling me when you fall from that, like an imploding roof or something. Alright, so I'm gonna try to get this rebar out or straighten it, or what's going on with it. I gotta say, this bat suit is not super protective.
Batman!
At least Catwoman's alright.
Oh my god. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, I'm doing this, but usually when you're stabbed by something, don't remove the knife.
One more time.
Shift and E. Okay, well, guess I'm gonna die. Sorry about that. Oh. Oh, that's a creative way of going about it. Good job,
How do we
Catwoman.
stop the bleeding?
Batsuit. Seal.
Kiss from a rose.
Batmobile. It'll get me home.
You got it.
Come
with me.
I would. It's only a matter of time before they realize I'm gone.
I can get it.
Right now, let's worry about keeping you alive. Stay with me. Batman?
Is it too soon for the L word? I figured it was too soon for the L word.
Batman!
Watch this be like the fastest scene ever. Oh no. Ooh, what is this? Am I getting my bearings again? Oh no, I'm in the Batcave.
A guy walks into a doctor's office. The guy says, Doc, I've got this thing with my hands. They won't stop shaking and it's driving me mad. And the doctor says, have you been drinking a lot? And the guy says, no, not really.
I spill most of it.
Oh, heard that one before, have you?
Pretty sure from you.
It never was quite so relevant before.
Aww.
I decided my bedside manners could use some adjustment. Admonishing you never seems to get us anywhere.
What am I doing? What am I doing?
Try not to move until the painkillers settle in. That leg still needs to heal, as do the 3rd, 8th, and 10th ribs.
In that order.
How did I get here?
Miss Kyle, she managed to get you into the Batmobile. The car arrived here, and I tended to you. It must be nice to be reminded that you have friends you can count on. And then there are friends who do things like this. He could have killed you.
I hate to say it, but... maybe he really is a lost cause.
You should see the news.
I don't want him to be, but...
Computer,
Eesh.
bring up all live news feeds. Filter for the word Joker.
Gotham is still picking up the pieces after a man.
I mean, to be fair, Joker did try to call me off from trying to stop the bomb. He does care about me. But yeah, bombs might be a little much.
Officers chased the madman for hours after the attack, but lost him in the chaos.
11 people were seriously injured. This incident has many wondering, who is the Joker? Where did he come from? And where will his reign of terror end?
I fear your advice about using one's grudges as positive motivators was lost on John.
Reports have confirmed 8 casualties.
Or perhaps it worked a bit too well. You helped make him, you know.
Excuse me?
This Joker, from the start, John has hung on your every word. Bend over backwards to please you. Your influence is everywhere in him, even the part of you that is darkest. And
He has
now
misinterpreted a
is
lot of words.
that.
I can still save him.
Can't give up on him, Al. There's still a chance I can bring him back from the edge.
I don't think I can,
You were
but
just saying that he may already be a lost cause.
Just because
yeah,
I
he
have
may.
doubt doesn't mean I've already passed judgment.
You're not.
What, Al?
Nothing.
Look, I watched Iron Man 3. I know
I'm
about
sorry,
creating our own demons.
I shouldn't have said all that to you, the shape you're in. I've had too much time to think while you've been recovering.
Alright.
Careful now. All the way up, Batman. It's time to meet your new partner.
Oh, Joker's here.
My what?
That was your cue, dear.
Oh, is it
Did
Tiffany
you
or something?
I'm not ready.
Tiffany
Ah, there
Yes.
she is.
is my partner.
I was hesitant at first, but I just couldn't talk her out of it, Bruce. She has your drive, your passion, just like when you became Batman. That's a difficult thing to say no to. At least hear her out.
Alright, I'll give it a shot.
All right. I'm trusting you on this one. If you think something like this can work, then I'm willing to give it a shot.
Oh, I'm not sure about this at all. But I wasn't sure about Batman either.
I may have my doubts, but
You need the help right now, and I mean you to have it.
Alright, so Joker the main villain now?
you have to put a stop to him, Bruce.
he took
I know you will, but whatever feelings you may have had for John, don't let him use them against you. You can't allow him to cloud your judgment.
You don't know John like I do. He still considers me his best friend. He wouldn't abuse that.
You don't know like
He's a
I.
killer,
You
Bruce.
don't know.
A
You
maniac
don't know
who
him like
kidnapped
I
the
do,
head of
and
the
he will
world's top
manipulate me. Are two
intelligence agency.
very different statements.
You can't go on blind hope that he will be the man you once knew. While you were out, I've kept abreast of the authorities' search for Joker and his associates.
So what's going on here? Examine locations to find a
John
clue.
has
Okay.
often mentioned he misses Arkham. Maybe he's hiding there.
I thought of that. I'm afraid our own drone network has come up empty in a search of the asylum grounds and its catacombs.
What else do we have here? We have a subway layer, stack deck, funhouse. Funhouse
Waller
seems
set up a
just
stake
grand.
out of the funhouse after her agents' bodies were found. She has people there around the clock.
Okay, that's not. Might be his brand, but it's not there apparently.
As for the GCPD, they've investigated John's other favorite haunt, the stacked deck. Interviews there yielded nothing useful, other than the fact John and a few of his regulars he's recruited to his cause haven't frequented the establishment in over a week or so.
Willie Deaver on the left, and that's Frank Dumfrey. The
And I
agency
saved
searched
Willie on
subway
the
layer the pack
roof
had been
or
using.
wherever.
They found nothing and razed what was left to the ground. John's gone to ground and in none of the usual places that we know about.
I'm done.
Ooh.
My word. Well, you certainly look the part.
Just wait till you see what it can do. Oh my god. Bruce, are you okay?
Don't worry. It looks worse than it is.
Yes, you get used to him lying like this, unfortunately.
Is this what happens to you all the time?
See, now you're like, actually, I'm pretty good.
Not all the time. Just the bad days.
Take my drone. I am fine with my body intact.
It's
Thank you.
a long shot, but the water tower, where Joker set his ambush for the agency,
It's still an active crime scene.
with a little bit of luck, there may be something there I can use to track him.
I'm coming with you. Chemical sniffers, advanced sensor suites, early warning defense nodes, all with sync capability directly to your cowl. It scans and catalogs evidence in a nanosecond.
Is it rebar proof? Because
Maybe
it might need to
even
be
faster
rebar
than the back
proof.
computer. It's even got some defensive options. Non-lethal, of course.
She wants to
Sounds
come.
like a plan.
I won't let you down. I won't let either of you down.
I'm hoping I can
Let's
keep
get to
her
work.
safe. This does not feel
You'll need these
particularly hopeful, I guess.
for the pain.
You're forgetting something.
Ooh! That mask looks
Nervous.
Isn't everyone before their first crime
wild.
scene? How do you... I mean, how do we do this?
Watch what I do, and keep cool.
Easier said than done.
You'll get the hang of it.
How do I sound? Oh God, that's not how it's supposed to sound.
You sound just like me, don't worry about it.
You'll get it.
Batman, I didn't expect to see you here. And this is?
She's with me, Detective.
We might not be able to give you a lot of time.
With Waller kidnapped and me getting canned, no one's sure whose jurisdiction this crime scene falls under. The agencies or the GCPD's.
I forgot Jim
For
Gordon
now,
was here.
Let's go ahead and say it's yours, all right? My people are here to help however they can.
Glad you're here, Jim. I'd heard that.
Technically, I'm not here. Not in an official capacity, anyway.
Working outside of the law. Let me know if you need any pointers.
What should we be looking for?
After the pack separated, Joker had to find somewhere else to hide.
Alright.
There could be clues here that tell us where that is. And where he may have taken Waller.
I'm guessing I might have to do some more of that, like, connecting clues stuff that they sometimes ask for.
So this partnership between you and Batman.
I'll do it in a moment, then.
When did that happen?
It's new.
Alright, let's look at the smokestack. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. Scan the scrap pile, then.
Nothing of note.
Alright, nothing of note there. Scorch marks.
Electrical burns.
From the agency guns?
They were firing wildly.
It's a subpart designed for a firearm. Too prone to misfire. Electrical discharge heats the barrel too quickly, causing erratic fire patterns.
Ah, so you're also an expert on guns.
I've designed a few myself, actually.
Drone.
Bane's venom.
His suit was punctured. It's everywhere.
Is it useful?
No. Not in finding Joker.
I'll add it to ignore on the drone search filters.
What else have we got? Stairs. Oh, there was a knife. Oh well, I'm already going up the stairs. There's something I can look at here. Ah.
Welcome, Agency Pigs.
Here I thought that was our nickname.
Not sure Riddler would like the new decor.
This Joker guy going nuts. I heard it started with Riddler's murder, but he's blaming Waller for it. Wouldn't actually surprise me.
Riddler's murder? Really?
But maybe it was always just a
Oh, Tiffany could have done it. She would definitely have been motivated because he killed her dad. Ooh, that would be a twist.
A Maker's Mark. WD. Willie Deaver, Joker's associate. What do you have on him?
Machinist by trade, with a storied employment history. He's been fired from almost every factory and chemical plant in Gotham. Has a drinking problem, apparently. We're gonna need to narrow this down a bit.
Hey, can I see your notes?
Sure thing, kid.
Is this... You write your notes on paper?
Yeah, well, I put them in the computer when I get to the office.
I mean, you could put them down in a phone.
Kid, look.
I'll keep looking.
Alright, is there anything else up here? Ooh, string lights.
Festive, but not a lead.
Alright, anything else that I need to look at? Nope.
I miss this, you know. You and me raking over a crime scene. I messed it up, didn't I? Now, in the early days when we were chasing you, not realizing you were one of the good guys, you and I came to an agreement. We worked together to make Gotham safer. I lost my head the other day. I want you to know I'm sorry. I cracked, like I said I would when Waller first moved in.
You were just doing what you thought was right, Jim. There's nothing to apologize for.
You're a good man for saying that.
I've missed this too.
Alright, so I know there was a knife to pick up. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that.
Got something interesting.
Oh.
It's a faint signal.
Alright, well... let's have a look at what's here.
A controller to the shot collars that Waller's using on the Pact. Damaged. Can you isolate the signal from this device?
Sure, but why?
I've seen what these collars can do. Might come in handy.
Alright. Ah, there's the knife.
Joker's knife. Must have lost it after he went into a frenzy against Bane.
John Doe thought he could take on Bane?
He's not half bad in a fight, actually.
He's really surprisingly good.
Lead us to Joker.
Alright, what else is there? Is there anything else to look at here? No, I needed to look at the smokestack. There it is.
It came down pretty easy.
Yeah, well, there's a reason this place is condemned.
Well, good to know. Glad we got a lot of vital information from that. Not able to go outside, apparently. Anything else on this side? I'm just kind of swinging around.
Forensics ran it through the system. Found it was stolen from the stacked deck a few weeks ago.
I recognize it. It's been customized since then.
My drone can analyze it. Just point and I'll shoot.
Alright.
Huh. This car is hot-wired. It's a mess. Well, you'd think a guy like him would have stolen a car before.
He's unconventional.
That's one way to put it.
Backseat.
Someone was thirsty. What do you think? Wanna run DNA?
No. We already know who it belongs to.
Well, we don't know, unless his actual name is John Doe.
Funny. Doesn't look like a rush job.
Because it's not. The drone sees a body shop quality strip below the top layer.
The paint uses a stripping solvent that hasn't met compliance standards since...
Cross-referencing this with Willie Deaver's employment history, there's only one match. Ace Chemicals. Their main plant was shut down last year after the city cited them for multiple safety violations. Because of the paint.
That plant's been abandoned ever since. Perfect hiding spot.
And if you need hardware, I hear Ace is a good place for it.
Well. What's all this then?
Oh,
a bat and
Harley.
a walking mustache, trespassing on my crime scene.
You escaped.
You got it all wrong, Batty boy. I'm here on agency business.
For the love of God.
That's right. I'm one of the good guys now. So hand over everything you found before I knock out those pearly whites. In the name of the law.
I took like 7 of you all at once.
We don't have time to mess around with this clown.
I don't take orders from you, Quinn.
Think I
Stand down.
have a hard time taking on
Let me show
one
you how
person?
things work around here now, Batsy. This is Agent Quinn, suppressing fire.
Ah, okay. They didn't really use their helicopters very well.
These suits are convinced I can save their director from Big Bad Joker. They'll do anything for me. So all you gotta do is tell me where John took her so I can get back to my job. After all, Johnny Boy and I are due for a nice long talk.
You don't have a hold over him anymore, Harley. He's over you.
He's over me? Oh,
He's probably not over her, but, you know, maybe she'll buy it.
I thought being diplomatic would work with you people. Oh well, I'll try something you can understand. I need back. Hey, you cops can't just shoot people like that.
I'm off duty.
Hello? What's the girl gotta do? I got my target, you idiot!
Asset in the line of fire! Don't shoot!
Oh.
I could hack those collars in my sleep.
Ha! Apparently you're not sleeping enough. Ah!
You son of a...
Oh.
Montoya!
Got it, sir.
Glad Montoya is okay after the incident in the last game. Again, I will suggest either playing through that one on your own. I already know what happened, so, you know, it feels kind of pointless for me to, you know, fake reactions on stream.
Where you belong.
But, yeah, there was a moment in the Telltale series where Montoya was...
I'm an asset. I'm gonna get what I want, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it.
Good luck with that.
Just
I'm sure
very
it'll work out
casual.
great.
You're good.
Yeah.
Have fun.
It will. You hear me? It will.
Go find Joker before he carves up Waller. I'll clean up this mess.
Have your people hold back until I call them. Waller's life may depend on a stealthy approach.
Batman. Good hunting.
Okay, so Harley is in some kind of custody, but there's gonna be some kind of bureaucratic nonsense. Very like noir of them. Waller still being defiant. compelling gameplay of just holding W for 15 seconds at a time. Let's go!
Got a visual on Joker and Waller. Doesn't look like he's hurt her.
Not yet.
I'm in the rafters, out of sight. Say the word if you need help.
Thanks.
Bruce, I know you and Waller have your differences, but she doesn't deserve
No,
this.
she doesn't. See what we can do about that. I have a feeling that if I don't let Waller die, Joker's gonna
Louder, so the camera can pick it up.
Took you long enough.
Batman! Thank God! I mean, I assumed you'd be okay. You're Batman, for Pete's sake. But still, are you okay, buddy? I was really worried about you.
This needs to stop. Let Waller go.
I know things got a little out of hand.
Maybe letting her go is excessive.
Waller was about to walk away. But get this. I'm this close to getting Waller to admit to every terrible thing she's ever done.
I have evidence.
When that's over,
well, I guess I wasn't going to use it.
It'll, of course, have to reflect the enormity of her crimes.
Waller needs to go to trial. Maybe spend the rest of her life in a cell. But not whatever this is.
Do you know how long that would take? You know, I don't know why you're not more into this. Think of everything she's put you through! Everyone is disposable to her. Even her own agents.
I know I've made mistakes. You try to do the right thing, but there's always a cost. Just ask your pal Batman there. He'll say the same thing.
I can back it up. Yeah.
I do what I do for a reason.
I've made tough calls myself. I understand.
What? I cannot believe you'd buy any of her crap! Clearly, we need to keep moving along. We've heard your excuses. You didn't mean for people to get hurt. Collateral damage, yada yada yada. But there's one crime that can't be excused. You killed the Riddler! And then you tried to pin it on me!
Didn't kill him.
I still think that might have been Tiffany. We'll see.
You! You killed Riddler! Say it!
I will not.
If there's one thing I learned by
Actually, Tiffany would be very technologically equipped to do it, too.
Solves a lot of problems!
Uh-oh. Shift.
No! Damn it, Batman! Stay out of my way! You need a distraction. I get my confession.
Man, I don't want to deal with this.
The way Boss talked about you, I thought you'd be bigger.
Huh? Oh, sure. You can block gunfire. Anchor. There's the knee. Ooh. Got him.
You move, she dies. I'm trying really, really hard to do things your way. I want to just slice her throat right here, right now.
I can see that you're trying, but this isn't the way.
Don't coddle me! You're just saying things, trying to trip me up. Just like Waller. She justifies her crimes, says they're for the greater good, just like you. You both use that word, justice, as an excuse, so you can do whatever you want. I thought you and I were two threads in the same stitch.
I'm nothing like Waller.
You're either lying or stupid, Bat.
Or both.
I don't know why I didn't see it sooner. Trying to do things your way was a mistake. Waller killed Riddler. And she deserved death!
It wasn't Waller!
Tiffany?
I can't let someone else pay for my crimes. Waller didn't kill Riddler.
Drops mic. Peace out.
I did. I know it was wrong. Now.
God, are you kidding me?
I missed a couple of calls, but that one I was
People
confident in.
you want to protect. I should kill them both. Everyone here is guilty.
Leave them out of this, Joker. This is about you and me.
Tell that to your distraction over there.
I used a drone and these. There's your proof.
Technologically equipped.
You want to sacrifice yourself for Waller? Then go ahead.
Really?
Just hold on.
Murder is wrong. Trust the system. Violence isn't the answer.
I'm trying to
People
go up.
just pick
Trying to
and
go up
choose
with my
what they
mouse.
believe, and you're no different.
Okay, that worked. Ah.
I got her!
I wonder what would have happened if you told Tiffany to stay behind. Because she wouldn't have been there to like come out and give the real.
He's down!
Yeah, the
Hands where we can see
confession.
them!
After everything we've been through together, this is how it ends.
I'll get you help. I won't abandon you.
You want me to go back to the beginning? To Arkham? Where it all started?
To be fair, you did check yourself into Arkham.
Since then, Batman, because of you, I believed in you, Batman. Like I never believed in anything. And it was all a lie!
Ooh! Now that is an image.
John.
Okay, I can see him killing the first two, but like Batman, you gotta intervene in the like time being. Like, could have stopped him before he killed the third. Are you gonna do anything, dude? It would have been fine to kill him. Ah. Ooh. I like the like cinematic element of this, of like, you know, showdown on the bridge type deal. Shift the knee. Shift the knee again.
That's enough.
Right click. Right click. And you could have taken the intervening time to try to get out of there, guys. Come on. Q. E. Q. Ow! He is pretty good in the fight, honestly. Uppercut. Shift the knee. Ooh. You hit him in the chin and blood comes out the nose. Yikes.
Such an idiot. I was so busy looking at you, admiring
Aw.
you.
Vision board.
To be like you. Be loved by you. I lost myself. But not anymore.
Man, that electricity gets you every time, Batman. If you can stop bullet wounds, it cannot not stop knives. Max voltage.
I guess that's it. I really wanted to be a hero, you know? But I just can't. I know you used me. I know I should hate you for that. But I don't. Because I had such a good time with you, Bruce.
Very vintage cinematic Joker. I like that.
Did you ever think of me as your friend?
Yeah, I did.
Like a true friend?
Of course.
Then you went insane, but at one point...
You are one messed up guy.
Joker will never forget. Oh, sure, he forgets my, heroes don't kill. But, the power of friendship he remembers. Alright, so chapter 3 is over. That was a long chapter, I thought. Okay, so... Probably the agency apprehended me. Yeah, there they are. Is that Waller?
I thought you quit.
Oh, these? No, these are mine.
I think the circumstances allow. Gordon was telling me how you found me. Sounds like top-drawer detective work.
It was a team effort. Batman led the charge.
It's not easy to say this, but it looks like you saved my life. I guess that puts me in your debt.
It's what I do. I save people.
It's a shame we couldn't have saved more. I've got a lot of unpleasant phone calls to make. Jim, would you mind giving us a minute? Batman and I have some unfinished business.
I'll go check on Joker's transfer, make sure they don't take any chances. Just try not to rip each other's heads off, okay? We can all play nice now that the bad guy's in cuffs.
You don't have to worry. Our stalemate from the roof still stands. I'm pulling out of Gotham effective immediately.
Then why are we still talking?
Tiffany Fox. Riddler's death may have caused a lot of problems, but I won't make her pay for it. I'll leave that to the man who can't stand killing. I know you think I'm the devil, but I want you to understand. I didn't see things going down like this. I let the mission get out from under me.
Watch out, Waller, or you might stumble onto an actual apology.
You let me talk, we might get there. I just came here to round up the pact. Quick and easy.
And if Riddler led you to Sanctus, that would have been a bonus.
Listen. Everything I did for the greater good. To protect Gotham, to uphold the law, to make the world a safer place.
You did what you thought was right. I won't judge you.
Make her feel good.
Who knows? Maybe our paths will cross again in the future.
She's kind of full of it, but...
Maybe we can work together again. On equal footing, of course. I could see us
Grapple away. See ya. You'll get used to that. Gordon's just leaning there thinking, he ends all our conversations like that. Ah, there she is.
Tiffany, we need to talk.
Yeah, I figured.
You're hurt.
It's nothing. I saw you take much worse. Joker was going to cut Waller ear to ear. I had to create a distraction.
It was certainly distracting.
My confession. It took you by surprise, didn't it?
Well, it took some of us by surprise.
I just couldn't keep it in anymore.
You know I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
I've been dreading this moment. Especially since I learned who you are under that mask. I was afraid of what might happen if you found out. I guess I was hoping you never would.
Why didn't you talk to me sooner?
I wanted to work with you, to be part of your mission.
But you kept this from me. A murder.
I know. I'm sorry. I knew this would ruin everything.
You were right.
Riddler tore
Take this
my family
take her under my
apart,
wing.
Bruce.
Come on. I don't blame her.
My mother hasn't left the house since the funeral. And Luke? He just lashes out. My father's death broke them. It broke all of us. I won't ask for forgiveness. But I hope you can understand why I had to do it. I just felt so powerless. Like my life was crumbling around me.
Revenge is an impulse, one to be checked. I can't condone it. But I do understand it.
Thank you. That means a lot. I couldn't bear it if you despised me. So, where do we go from here? I suppose this puts me on your most wanted list.
If you want to fill your father's shoes, you need to learn right from wrong. You need someone to teach you.
You're giving me a second chance?
Think of it more as a sentence. You'll have to work hard for your redemption.
I promise I won't let you down.
Then let's get started.
Yay! Ooh. Taking a bit from the Falcon. I feel like you need like propulsion, right? I don't know how far upwards you can glide. But yeah. So that is taken care of. Tiffany's good. Gotta get Alfred some medical attention.
I was going to write a note, but I'm not a coward. At least I don't want to be. Not anymore. Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single molt.
Courage for what?
Saying goodbye.
Aww.
I'm leaving, Bruce. It's time I went in search of better pastures.
You just need rest, Alfred. Why don't you take
I wasn't sure which one to pick because none of
Someplace
those
in the
seemed
sun,
right.
on the other side of the world from Gotham.
I rather think this vacation will be permanent.
But why?
This war of ours is not what it was when we started. I no longer have the stomach for it. It's not sustainable. At least not for me.
Can I just get
So, take a back seat from the operations. Put your feet up for a while. Keep us stocked with cucumber sandwiches and tea.
And just stand idly by while your enemies rend you limb from limb? Do a little dusting while you bleed out on the Batcave floor? I don't think so.
We really do need to hire some kind of actual nurse.
Catch the criminals, lock them up. But nothing is clear anymore. At least not to me. Now everything has become so gray.
Gray? Talk to me, Alfred.
We used John Doe, exploited his friendship to get you into the pact. We took advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake. Someone clearly challenged with a proven tendency
I'll
to
say it was a
violence.
mistake.
I'll admit that wasn't our finest moment, but at the time it seemed like our best course of action.
Precisely my point. Our best judgment is no longer good enough. You empowered John Doe, kept him close when you should have put him away, inspired him to become something far more dangerous than he ever was.
What's your point?
Sometimes it's as if Batman creates the evil he means to destroy. For all our good intentions, I fear we only make things worse. A dreadful thought, I know, but one that keeps me awake at night.
Oh, please. There were plenty of criminals around before Batman showed up. I put most of them in jail.
Two-Face, Cobblepot, Lady Arkham, Joker, all they have in common is you.
Two-Face,
Anyone who comes into contact with us suffers. Lucius is gone. Tiffany has blood
Honestly,
on her hands.
some of those have
I
Bruce
foolishly
Wayne
thought
in common
bringing
more
her
than
in would
Batman.
make things better. As if her enthusiasm might remind us how things were in the beginning. We put her in danger on her first day, dodging machine guns at a crime scene. The lives we touch are touched by pain. Friends, colleagues, innocents. No one is spared.
That's a price I'm willing to pay. In war, there are always casualties. But it doesn't mean you give up the fight.
I've served in my share of wars, Bruce. More even than you. There are some fights you cannot win. One thing is for certain, my tremors are gone.
Oh, good.
That's great news, Al.
They stopped the minute I made the decision to go. I thought it was the kidnapping with Lady Arkham that caused them. Some kind of residual trauma. But I had it wrong.
Just the stress.
This sense of powerlessness I've been feeling, it came from something I saw in you. The tremors. The fainting spells.
Alfred, I'm so sorry. I've caused you so much pain.
No, please don't misunderstand me. Let me explain. Your father was driven by an obsession, by a need to control. He rushed headlong into the darkness, thinking himself invincible, oblivious to the cost. Just like you.
Not like me. I chased that darkness away.
And yet, history is repeating itself. I'm more certain of that with every passing day.
Okay, maybe I am more like my father than I want to admit, but our paths are different.
Can't you see? The paths may diverge, but they end in the same place. Face down in an alley, shot in the dark by criminals in some godforsaken corner of Gotham. I won't be witness to that. I won't bury you, too. I stood by and did nothing while Thomas destroyed himself, along with everything he loved. I enabled him, like I'd been enabling you. Realizing this, I've never felt so helpless. I wanted things to be different for you, my boy. You deserved a better life than the one I gave you. I failed you, and for that I'm sorry.
Alfred, I'm nothing without you. You're my father. The best father anyone could have hope for.
At least while my actual father was
his children to
throwing
be
innocent
happy and
people into
safe.
the asylum.
Seeing how far you are from either, it's why I have to go. Well, I don't want to miss my flight. There's always traffic around the airport. You don't have to do it, Bruce. There are other ways of doing good in the world. But you pour everything into your bloody crusade, and I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
Two faces of Bruce. There we go. Ah, two faces! Look at that. Anything I can do? Oh gosh, give up Batman or give up Alfred? I'll give up
You're
Alfred.
right, Al. It's who I am.
Even then,
I will always be Batman.
I think even if
that will never change.
I gave up Batman, or I like continue to, even if Alfred was willing to stick around,
lasagna in the freezer.
I feel like it wouldn't be best for him. He needs his space. That's a really tough decision, but I definitely think whether Bruce Wayne is Batman or no, it's best to let Alfred go here. Wow, okay, so is that the whole episode? Is that it? Wow, let's go. What a game. Alright, let's have a look at the choices. Evaluating relationship choices. I will say, in the meantime, I was proud of the, like, multiple calls I got right. I think I missed, I think my biggest guess that didn't end up panning out was that the, like, Venom serum that they wanted to make would, like, make Joker even more insane. That just kind of happened on Joker's own. So that was... Ooh! Alright.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
So, 50% of players... Wow, that half and half dismissed her importance to the agency. Harley was ecstatic. She was furious that the Pact abandoned her, which is fair. Momentary sadness, but condemned me to death. Heartbroken when I convinced John to subdue her. Works for the agency, but worries she's just another Waller's pawn. Which, honestly, she kind of is. And that's something that I wanted, you know... She did not seem especially good, I guess. Like, she was very much... You know, I'm evil and you're not gonna stop me, ha ha ha. And so yeah, I'm fine shutting her down there.
Thunderbolt? I'm the whole goddamn hurricane.
Only 15% of players more or less made peace. Waller was furious, you know. I basically pissed off Waller at every potential turn where I could piss her off. Siding with John Doe, blowing my cup with the Pact, calling Gordon, but I didn't judge her for her actions, at least not overtly. Because, I mean, the deal that I wanted to make with her was Gotham, or the agency gets out of Gotham, we make peace, and that's kind of what happened, so I am fine with that decision. Jim Gordon.
Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me, and I can't stand it!
Only 60% of players accepted Gordon's apology. Wow! 40% of players? What's wrong with you? He's just trying to do his job! Gordon was humbled. You know, Gordon supported me, felt trusted. Disgusted that I sided with Catwoman, which, you know, I kind of have to. And grateful that I forgave him for losing his self-control, which, you know, it's a reasonable reaction there. Ah, he's Catwoman.
I weighed my options, and what can I say? I don't like to lose.
Only 3% wiped away Selina's criminal record. Relieved when I said redemption was possible. Invited into the Batcave. Horrified that Harley sentenced me to death. That is actually very interesting, because I feel like most of my decisions are... at least felt like the kinds of decisions that most players would make, which doesn't make for the most engaging stream, but it felt the most authentic. So I am very surprised that only less than 3% of players took the path that we took. Here's Tiffany.
I won't let you down.
There we go. I figured some of those decisions would be common ones. 80% took Tiffany under your wing, which feels right. Felt betrayed when I admitted my involvement, which I figured she would feel that way. Regretted calling the GCPD. First confused, but then completely blown away. And repenting for the murder of Riddler, which is, I don't think, you know, she is not a villain. Like, she wanted to avenge her father's death without guidance. You know, superhero game is tough, etc., etc. Alright, who's next? Avesta!
Criminally insane.
Okay, so Avesta was okay. Phew. I was worried when, like, Joker tossed those bombs out on the roof fight that Avesta would be blown up or something terrible would happen to her. But felt guilty for having survived Riddler's game. But, you know, like I said, she did her job. Of course she's gonna reveal my secret identity. She's a profiler. It's her job to do that. Trusted John Doe, and hopeful about a new position at Wayne Enterprises, which I feel, again, she knows what she's doing. She'll be an asset to Wayne Enterprises. Alfred.
If a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is?
I am genuinely surprised 58% let Alfred go. I guess the temptation is to, you know, continue being Batman and, you know, answer the bat signal and all that. But, yeah, I definitely think he needed to take care of himself. You know, Alfred was relieved, but very concerned about my influence on the Joker, and ultimately left Wayne Manor, which I don't blame him for. He needs to, you know, relax. He's old. You know, I'll be able to survive, probably. Ooh, Joker.
We're two threads in the same stitch, bound together, even under strain.
That is a very Christopher Nolan, Dark Knight, Heath Ledger Joker kind of reaction, honestly. You know, two sides of the same coin, yada yada yada. Heartbroken, shocked I blew my cover with Harley. But, you know, he wanted to help clean up Gotham. Now, I will say, I did not say we are still friends. I said at one point I considered us friends, which is very true. But that's definitely distinct from saying we are friends right now. 54%, so it's about 50-50. That's reasonable. Did you save Willie? 15% hesitated. So, I wonder what would have happened if you'd hesitated. Like, does he just kill both of them? Yeah, Agent Harrison definitely felt like a Waller in training, so I feel like saving Willie was the right call. Take Tiffany to the field. I feel like that's, again, she wanted to be taken into the field. Like, that is, was kind of her goal. I mentioned earlier, though, it's very interesting, because I'm not sure what would have happened if you had said no. And does she still admit her involvement to Joker? Does Waller, you know, die because she's not there to distract? What's going on there? Refused to hand over Joker to Waller, which, again, I mentioned earlier, feels like both reactions, or both choices probably would have led to the same result of Joker, you know, going rogue and attacking a bunch of them. So, feel like that's kind of an mostly inconsequential decision. Only 6% refused to hear Alfred's last word. Like, if you're doing a rogue Batman run, definitely, like, saying, piss off Batman, I don't want to, or piss off Alfred, I don't want to hear from you, is probably the reaction there. But yeah, 58% players, which is, we mentioned that kind of earlier. Let's see here. Which Joker did you defeat? 55% defeated Vigilante Joker, which I'm guessing if I had not sided with him, he probably would have been like, you know, villain Joker or something like that, and I would have had to defeat him that way as opposed to just being a vigilante. Interesting to think about. I might look that up after the stream here. So I think that's about it. Is there anything else? Photos collected! Got some pictures of, Joker, I guess. Okay. But anyway, I think it's that. Ooh! Post-credit scene! Probably, like, Joker going nuts or something. Aw.
Visitor for John Doe.
Ooh.
Bruce!
Is this like a hallucination or am I actually there for him? Ooh. That's really weird. Okay, not entirely sure how that game ended. Very odd, but definitely either I am there for him, which, like I said, I at one point considered us friends. I didn't say we still were, but also, it feels very much like the end of Joaquin Phoenix's first Joker movie. Of like, this might be a hallucination or some kind of mental health, you know, product of, you know, instability on Joker's part. I'm not sure. But regardless, that was a very fun game. And, you know, I knew going into this, like, Telltale does a lot of really engaging, like, choice-based adventures, so I was intrigued to see where this would go. And it went to a really nice, really interesting place. I'm definitely interested in seeing what else the company has to offer. I might end up doing something more puzzle adjacent for a later stream. At least one, maybe the next couple. I have one kind of coming down the line. At least interested to see what goes on with that one. But in the meantime, as always, please let me know. I feel like this was a very interesting game. I hope you enjoyed it as well. If there's anything else you want me to play that you feel like might be an engaging watch, of course, leave that in the comments. I'm always happy to kind of take consideration and, you know, really see where the audience, you know, wants me to lead, because I am very interested in kind of what's popular right now. So as always, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. You know, I want to make sure that you are staying involved, staying engaged, most importantly, that you are staying cool. Thank you so much for watching once again. I will be back with another game on a future stream. Until then, so long, everybody!